Time. This is the 8th video of our Python tutorial for beginners, and in this video I will show you how you can work with class and object in Python programming. I will show you how you can create class, how you can specify a member, variable or function in your class, how you can create the object, and by using that object how you can access the function or variable of your class. So if you are a beginner, then this video will be super helpful for you to understand everything related to class and object. So just watch this video till the end, and after seeing this video completely you will be able to understand everything related to class and object. So without wasting a time, let's get started. Here open PyCharm IDE. So to create a class you need to use this keyword called class. Then you have to give the name of your class. It can be anything, there is no compulsion in that. I'm using demo as the name of my class. Then after the name you have to put a colon here, and after colon your class body will begin. In class body you can declare a variable and also specify a function. So first of all I will declare a variable whose name will be a, and I have initialized it with 6. Now I will create a function. If you don't know how to work with functions, then just go and watch my previous video about functions. I have explained everything related to functions in that video. Now let's focus on this video. So here I will use def, then I will give the name of my function which will be print message. Now our function is declared. In our function body we need to write the statement that we want to execute whenever our function is called. So here I will write hello world. Now we have successfully created a class. Now what we will do next, we will create the object of our class. So to create the object you first have to give the name of your object, then you have to call the constructor. Constructor name is similar to the class name, so I am using demo here because demo is the class name. Then you have to put these brackets here. There are different types of constructors that you can use in Python programming to create the object. I will explain constructors in detail in our next video. In this video I am just using this default constructor. Now we have successfully created the object of our demo class. Now how you can access the variable or how you can access the function. First of all I will show you how you can access the variable. So to access the variable you need to use this obj, which is our object, then put a dot, and after dot you have to write a here. So what will be printed, because 6 will be printed because we are accessing the variable a and the value inside variable is 6. So let's run this example and check. So as you can see here 6 is printing. So that's how you can access the variable by using the object. Now we will access, or we will call the method or function that we have declared. Now run this example. So it is printing hello world here, and why it is printing none, because we haven't written anything. So return whatever you want. I am returning 0 here, so it will now print 0. So as you can see here 0 is returned. So that's how you can create class, and you can create the object and can access the function or variable by using the object. Now I will modify this to explain you about this self, what this self function will do, what this self keyword will do. Sorry, it is not a function, it is a keyword which is so important in object oriented programming. So here I will write a is equals to 0 and b is equals to 0, and what I will do here, I will remove this function and declare another function which will be 8 numbers, and here I will specify two parameters x and y. And what I will do here, I will assign the value which is in x into a and the value which is in y into b. But to access or to assign the value of x into a, we need to use this self, because self is a reference variable which takes the reference of our current object, and the current object is the object that is calling the function or that is accessing that variable. So in our case obj is calling this function, so obj is the current object and the reference of obj will be stored in self. So if you want to access this a variable, then you have to write self dot a here, then you can assign the value of x, and again to access b you need to use self dot b here. Then you can assign the value of y inside b. Now let's print self dot a plus self dot b is equals to self dot a plus self dot b. Now we have done with this add numbers function. Now what we will do next, it is showing okay, now it is fine. Now let's call this add numbers function here. Because it is accepting two parameters, so we have to pass two values here. So first value will be 5 and second value will be 8. Now let's run this example, and as you can see here it is printing 5 plus 8 is equals 13. It is working fine. We have passed 5 and 8, so 5 is assigned into x and 8 is assigned into y, and the value of x is assigned into a and the value of y is assigned into b. So that's why it is printing 5 plus 8 is equals to 13. So that's it in this video. If you have liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel to get more programming tutorials, and if you have any doubts regarding this video, then you can comment your doubts in the comment section and I will surely reply. And also don't forget to subscribe, because in upcoming videos I will show you some of the other object oriented programming in Python tutorial, so don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.